Okay, and we are recording. Awesome. By the way, Chantal and Christine, as we're going through, please ask any questions because I want to make sure this is super clear, okay? So if I'm going too fast or I don't cover, just holler at me. So with that being said, Oil Camp, so excited to be able to offer this. I had read about it and did some research and watched some testimonials, and it seems like it's an absolutely incredible opportunity. And to be able to offer this to our team, it's just, it helps with growth, it helps with volume, it helps with interest in education, so everything. And it starts at ground level and helps people to feel like they can, anyone can touch base on it. But you don't have to like have a certain knowledge level to learn from it. And so with that being said, share this with your teammates. They say we want to try to run it with at least 20 people is what they recommend. 20 people so that we can, because what you have to do is respond to comments if people have questions, and then every day we're doing a giveaway. And the giveaway is certain levels, and we can talk about that. And for the first one, Nick and I will do all the giveaways, so don't worry about that for you guys, for all the leaders. We'll handle it this time around. But there are 14 days in total from beginning to end for the 2 weeks. And it's only 15 to 20 minutes is how long someone needs to be like reading the post or watching the videos. So the giveaways, there's going to be a info video every day. I think there's like 3 or 4 posts every day. There's going to be like a usage, and then there's going to be a DIY at some point. All right. And I'm trying to see if there's anything, I had other info, but really quickly, some of the run through for the videos. So we're going to need to all together, we're going to make up a total of 20 videos. We're going to split this up among everyone. Okay. So everyone's doing at least one of all the leaders. So like those who are aiming for silver, and their front line basically is who it is, who's going to be doing the videos. And then 20 in total, splitting it up. And the reason that you want to do it yourselves is, yes, Nick and I, in essence, are the founders of Canvas, but it's not just us. We would not be here without you guys. So we want your members, your consultants, customers, whatever you want to call them, your team. I read this today, your team of love, your tree of love. I'm like, oh, I love that. We want them to see your face because you've built this relationship with them. You have that one-on-one. So when they see your face and they have that confidence, they're like, oh, okay. And they're more interested. They're more keen on responding and interacting. So that's why we want you guys to totally be part of this. And what's going to be really cool is once we get it all together, so we make these 20 videos. They're like 2-4 minutes max. You don't want it any longer than that. Once we make them this first time, it's done. We can reuse it over and over and over. And so then you don't have to be answering those same 3,000 texts. How do I use da-da-da? What do I do for da-da-da? You can just say, hey, be part of Oil Camp that's coming out this next month, because we're going to try to run it every month for the new enrollments. And you will learn all the basics that you need to know to get started. That doesn't mean ignore those questions, but just so you have a place to point them and direct them. So the concept is to calm the crazy and the chaos that comes with this. When you have your phone going off all night long, it's so that you can direct them and guide them to this, all right? So they can get their info and their education from there. So video planning guide, I wrote out a list for that, and I'll read through them right now, and then I'm going to send messages to everyone as well covering the videos, okay, for the ones you'll be doing. So first off, meet your coaches. So this is going to be all of us. And what I'm thinking, I'm trying to still figure out what we should do, and I want your input on this too. If I should just have pictures flashing with their names as like we go through it, or if we should have each of you do like a 15-second, 30-second, hey, my name is da-da-da, I've been with doTERRA for da-da-da, and I can't wait to help get to know you or help you learn more, something like that. So think about that, whatever you think the best aspect would be. Because we don't want it to be, because if there's 20 of us, not 20 of us, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we do 1 minute each. That's like a 15-minute spiel, right? So that's my only thought with that. So we could maybe, you think just pictures would be a better idea to start? Okay. So
yeah,
again,
or you could like a Zoom, like if you get us all on Zoom and we just kind of, every time we talk, don't we come up?
Yep. No, that's a great idea too.
You record it and then I say, hey.
Yeah,
Hello.
that's a great idea. We could do that too, because then it's fast in and out. What I can do is I'll try to pick a date or a time. I'll send everyone the message and see if there's a correlating time, because again, trying to get 12 people, but we'll try it. That's a good idea, because then it's a faster switchover. And then, okay, so that's the first one, oil camp orientation. So Nick and I can do this, just a breakdown of how the oil camp is gonna run and the basic guidelines, whatnot. And then peppermint. So this is, unless otherwise, it's your personal usage. So how do you use it? How does your family use it? What are some stories you've seen? And I'll give you some ideas for that as well. So peppermint is going to be dad and mom. So my mom and dad are going to do the peppermint one. I know they use that and love that one tons. Frankincense is going to be Melissa Baker, because she's loving frankincense. She just told me a story about it. Lemon, Aaron Bowen. That's for personal usage all the way. And then for lemon, for cleaning, I'm going to have Erin Furtis do a DIY. Okay? 4 minutes. She can choose whatever she wants for the DIY, like a soft scrub or a window cleaner or whatever. Okay? Lavender is going to be Sandy. Lavender bath salts is going to be Beth Yeomans. And Breathe, personal usage, Beth Yeomans. Breathe for the DIY. I'm going to have Rach Hill do a video for DIY. Melaleuca, Erin Furtis for personal usage. Melaleuca for owie spray. Christine, I have a DIY for you for that, if that works. And then for Zengest is my husband. Nick is going to do, oh, he already did one actually, but not all of it. Anyway, he did one all on Digestem, but I'm going to have him cover Terrazyme and PV Assist as well. And then Aaron Bowen is going to do a Digest Zen or Zengest DIY, so like a first aid concept. Christine, can you do a On Guard personal usage? So how to use your family, etc. And then Jen Letkeman, I'm going to have her do a DIY cleansing hand spray. Chantel, can you do a deep blue and LLV? The lifelong vitality, if you need help or support with that. So that is your personal usage for the deep blue and the LLV. Deep blue DIY called light blue. I'm actually going to have Nick do a DIY. That'd be fun to have a guy DIY. Or if any of your husbands want to, then holler. They totally can. We can do together. Oregano, I'm going to have Crystal. She has a fabulous story to share for this, for personal usage. And then Chantel DIY with cooking with oregano.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. So those are the ones, again, I'll send that list all out. So what you're going to do is we're going to have everyone be in charge of one day. So not having to post just your video and then here and there every different days. So for example, I'll be in charge of Monday, getting everything with the kickstart. I'm going to have Rach Hill be in charge of Tuesday, Beth Yeoman Wednesday, Thursday, Chantel, etc. Okay, all broken down, and I'll send all those to you. But that way, you're in charge of your one day, and that's it. And it's posting, like I said, I think there's 4 different posts that go up for that. I wish I had them here. I don't know. I did have them at one point. I don't know where they went. Sorry.
So are we in charge of the whole day posting the 4 posts, whatever the posts are?
Exactly.
Okay.
So Chantel, Thursday is about lemon. So it'd be the personal usage, because we're all going to upload. Well, you can either, I want to do it all to Google Drive. I'm going to send everyone the link. Then we're all going to upload our videos to that. Okay. And then I'm going to put them in order. So Monday, I'll have everything in order. All you have to do is copy, paste into the Facebook group, and post. That's it.
So I'm in charge of a different day than the videos that I'm in charge of. Like, these aren't due on the 3rd. Like, that's what you mean, right?
Exactly.
Like, it's a different...
Those are due by this Saturday.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
That's why I wanted to start it ASAP. Because it's going to be it's 2 minutes. So it's not super complicated. But yes, that is due. Thank you. Say that again.
2 minutes for each video, or 2 minutes for each thing that I'm doing? Like, so you have me down for 3 things in regards to... like you have me for the Deep Blue rub, I guess, or oil, and then the LLVs. Is that in one video? I'm talking about those two things?
Deep Blue and LLV are the same day or same video, exactly, personal usage. And then, so I have you for 2. So the oregano DIY and the Deep Blue LLV.
Cool.
So for example, Chantel, on Thursday, you're in charge of lemon. So you're going to do the 4 posts that are already in order. All you have to do is copy and paste it. Then you're done. Okay. I still have to figure out who we're going to do, who's going to keep track of points for that. We're going to do the points every week. We're going to total up the points. And then that way it's not for a 2-week span, because that'll be too crazy trying to do them. Okay. Does that make sense so far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And do you have like a specific timeline? Do you want us to post them all at once? Do you want us to spread them out over?
Oh, for our day? Is that what you're talking about, Christine? For our day? Yeah.
Cool. I would say like first thing in the morning, so that as when anyone gets on, then you can, like, it has to be 5 minutes apart. Can't be all one of, well, if you're doing it yourself anyway. That way you can do them all at the same time. So if you need to, someone's only has that 15-minute chunk where they can jump on during the day, that's up for them. They don't have to come back again. That's a good question though. Okay, so ideas for dividing and conquering for the videos, all right? So these are some little tips. Grab your pen or pencil to write down, jot down, and I can always send a screenshot of this too, okay? First of all, the videos. Number 1, most important, does not need to be perfect. They need to see. They need to see a real life. They need to see children talking and interrupting, asking. No, not necessarily. But I'm saying, don't make it so perfect that they feel like, oh, I could never do a video like that. Oh my word, that's so hard. And how did they da-da-da? The professionalism should not be part of this right now, okay? It doesn't mean that we're not going to do our best, but please do not stress about making it perfect. Okay. Number 2, keep it conversational, just like this. Like if you're sitting down with someone over tea and you're telling them about the lemon that broke up your kidney stones, don't be like, okay, class, and now we're going to talk about point 1. Like keep it very conversational, okay? Number 3, make a list. So this is one you want to write down. A list of 5 to 6 key points to share. So you can grab your, like I have everywhere, sticky notes. You can put them on your whatever's in front of you, your phone, your computer, however you're recording it. 5 to 6 different. So when do you use it? Where do you use it? Who uses it? How do you use it? Etc. So 5 to 6. And if you have more than that, post the extras below the video in the comment section. So maybe you, like in April, okay, we have our 5 to 6 uses, and then suddenly in June, you find this brand new use that's amazing, blows your mind, post it below that video. Like that sort of concept, okay? Number 4, this is an important aspect of it. Start with a problem. So for example, right here, we did that DIY at Rachel's. Hand sanitizer. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear my Spotify. It's going off at me right now with one of those ads. So why do I not want to use hand sanitizer? What's wrong with it? And so starting with the problem and sharing like a little fact or a blurb about why it's actually dangerous to use the chemicals that are in hand sanitizer, etc., and why you want to use to come up with a solution, okay? So start with your problem. The next, tell a story. So whatever your story is, so for Christine, for On Guard, that's actually why I put you down for that, because I know that you had a pretty good story specifically for On Guard. So weave that in, and what you want to try to do, not every single time, but as much as possible, weave in the absolute importance and smartness of the LRP. Okay, why you want to get people. So maybe you, they learn about a new use. So, and I was so excited when my LRP came in because it was perfect timing. I just ran out of da-da-da, whatever, okay? So just try to make it natural and weaving that in, because again, that's your buckets versus pipelines. Gather your supplies or props. So if you're doing the DIY, Chantel, with your oregano, then have it sitting next to you so you don't have to go running back into the bathroom or wherever you keep it, and have it right there. Have your pot of whatever you're making. Oh, you know what's a really easy one?
Spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So it's called Eat Plant. It's like, if you guys ever want to do other types of classes, I have so many handouts.
I have that one.
Oh, you do? Okay. So in olive oil blend. So they have right here 2 ounces of olive oil. You mix 3 drops of lemon, 1 drop of oregano, and 4 drops of wild orange. Actually, those are 3 different ones. So if you want to do a lemon blend, an oregano blend, or wild orange. Cool. So that's something, and people can dip their bread in it or their veggies, whatever. Okay, so that's a really super easy. Or like you had said, here's a vinaigrette recipe too. The spaghetti sauce, seriously, so many options. So I'll let you run wild with that. But make sure, gather your props, okay?
Okay.
If you need to buy supplies, so Christine, what is your DIY? Oh, Melaleuca, owie spray. So like this. Where do I get a glass bottle? Where does that come from? So have that. Like even maybe post the link below the video or put it up. I don't know if you know. Anyway, if you know how to do text on a video, fabulous. Or even hold up a sticky note. Take a screenshot of this, and then people have that, okay, as you're doing the video. So where to find supplies. Again, if it's a written recipe, write it out, hold it up, tell them to take a screenshot of it. So like Chantel for your spaghetti sauce. Makes it easier. Number 7, pull in resources. So guys, let me tell you about this absolutely incredible book that's going to change your lives. So tell them what your favorites are, okay? Something else too that people don't know about are these little guys right here. Where do you get those super cool stickers, Suze? In your enrollment pack. So I know it's simple to us, right? Because we've been down that road. I'm constantly, Nick will be like, okay, Suze, not everyone knows that. You have to explain. I'm like, oh, okay. So then reminding yourself what your question's about. So if they don't know, that's something simple. You can get your stickers out of your enrollment packet, little things like that. Pull in resources, short. Like we said, don't make it complicated. Don't make it long. If it is, they're not going to want to watch it, and they're not going to want to come back. So make it simple, easy. Do this before you start, before you hit record. Big breath in, okay? Even as you're going. So you're not like shooting and they're like, I can't get you out. Breathe during it, okay? Keep it relaxed. Keep it calm. Have all your DIY prep. Have that done. So you have your spaghetti sauce popped open. Or Christine Melaleuca, you have your Melaleuca lid on screw, whatever, things like that, okay? Your olive oil sitting there, however you're going to do it. Background check. So, like, I'm probably, as much as I love Christmas lights, I'm not going to do my DIY video here. I'm thinking I might do it outside if it's not too breezy because of the air. But always check what's going on behind you. Are you going to do it with your phone? Are you going to do it with the laptop, with the camera? What does the sound like behind you? Is your daughter putting away school supplies? Like things like that, right? As you're doing this video, having all those things in mind. Your lighting, you want to have really nice, strong, bright lighting. So if you can do it by a window, if you can,
like not here.
Yeah, so perfect. Thank you for exemplifying that for us, Chantel. I appreciate it. If you can do it in front of a window or even like a mirror with a light shot, whatever. You just something to keep in mind. If you're doing it on your phone, it's much easier to watch it when it's videotaped like this, horizontally versus vertically. Okay, so keeping that in mind. So have it flipped already, and then it'll be easier to watch for Facebook orientation. And then lastly, batch it. Which I know.
Do what?
Batch it. So not every day do I get up looking amazing with my hair done and my makeup on. I know everyone else does, but so if you have a great day where you're just feeling on top of the world, record your videos then and have like switch up your shirts. So you're already looking lovely, put a different shirt on or change your background. Okay, like things like that, right? That you wouldn't think of, and do all the videos at once instead of, okay, now another day and another day. So batch it. Most important thing beyond not needing to be perfect is be you. People love you. They trust you. So stay yourself. Be yourself and be original, okay? Don't try to be like anyone else. They love and trust you. Okay. Any questions? Keep it short. Keep it simple. Keep it sweet. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Fabulous. I'm going to pause.